people fail in business because they haven't figured out a way to generate leads. So we have a great product by creating value, and then we ask a great question in terms of marketing, how to create an offer to make really compelling for your customers to buy from you. Here's the truth about business. Many people think that if they have a lot of money, they could succeed in business. And if you don't have a lot of money, it's highly likely you might fail. And when people fail in business, they say three things. By end of this video, you're going to know what those three things are, and they are completely wrong. And what are the three things that you could do to grow your business to the next level? And specifically, I'm going to talk about the clues that you get from your competition, from the people who are successful in your own industry. Let's get started with that. So what do people say when they fail in business? They say, I didn't have money. I wish I had like better loans. If I had a loan from the government or from the bank or from a friend, if I had more money, I was going to succeed in business. Then the excuse would be, and this is what I call as an excuse, it's not because of the lack of money people fail in business. Second thing that they would say is like, I didn't have proper support. My family, my friends, my wife, my husband, my parents, my dad, no support. Without support, how could I succeed in business anyway without proper support? The third thing is, we had a fascinating product, but people were too dumb to understand my product, my service. So they never used it. It's not my fault. It's their fault. They didn't understand my product. None of this is true. Let me tell you this. None of this is true. People fail in business for so many reasons. Like, generally speaking, people fail in business because they haven't figured out a way to generate leads and convert those leads into customers, and then keep repeating the same. And what stopped them from generating leads and converting them into customers and figure out a way to create so much value? It's because they haven't figured out the clues from successful business people around them. What are those clues? These clues are in the questions that the successful business people ask. So what are the questions that business people who fail ask? You need to know that in order to find out what questions the successful business people are asking. So what are the questions that failed businesses ask? How do I make quick money? Really quickly, right? It's all about money. I just want money. Second is, what corners do I cut to make more profit? Little bit of less quality, it's fine. I want more money. What corners can I cut to make more money? The third question is even more fascinating. What other business can I do in order to make more money? We haven't even started the first business. Now we want to start another business to make more money. So do you see that the entire focus is on money? And I'm not saying these are the only questions that failed businesses ask, but these are some other questions that failed businesses ask. They're always focused on money. I just need money. I just need money. Oh, it's all about money. That's not how business works, right? So what are the questions successful business people ask? They ask a different quality question. And generally speaking, the quality of your life is the quality of the question you are asking and the answers that you are getting from those questions. So your quality of life is decided by the quality of questions. And then you settle for only quality answers from that questions too. Then your life is going to be leveling up to the next level. Okay, so what are these quality questions in business? First question is, how can I create massive value for my client or clients? Another question is, how can I create offers that are so incredible and irresistible? My clients and my customers want to get my service or product really fast and then keep doing again and again and again. So they keep buying again and again and again. So how can I create an offer that get my clients to keep buying again and again and again? Makes sense? So it's a question. So we are creating offer. So we have a great product by creating value. And then we ask a great question in terms of marketing, how to create an offer to make really, really compelling for the customers to buy from you. Another question that these successful business people ask is, who can help me save my time so that I could grow and scale your business? Who can help me save my time? So successful business people, they figured out they cannot do it on their own. So they ask a who question. I'll talk about that in a second. What is the importance of a who question? But before that, they ask this question like, who can help me save my time, reclaim my time, so I don't need to use this time doing this day-to-day daily stuff so that I could grow and scale this business? Do you see that? Now they figure out a way to add value, figure out a way to create a great offer, and now they are thinking about scaling. Quality question. Another quality question is who question. I told you about this, right? The successful people in life generally tend to ask who questions. So there are 4 layers, and as we conclude in the last few seconds, is that successful people have different dimensionality of questions. So when you are in the early stages of life, you are asking what we call as what questions. What do I do? What is my passion? What's the business that I should do? What else can I do, right? What question? And as you grow, you start asking how questions. How can I do this? How can I do that? How will I do marketing? How will I do sales? How? That's the second layer of question. Third layer of question, when you start doing more than $1 million, what people ask is, who can do marketing? Who can handle sales? Who can handle sales management? Who can handle scaling? Who should I hire as a consultant? Who should be my coach? Who should be my consultant? Who should be my... Do you see that? It's all becoming who at that point. But once you reach beyond that level, once you reach $10 million or even $100 million, then what happens is you need to transition out of who as well and start asking questions like, what if? What if questions are inventive questions? What if, red is black and black is red? Right? What does that mean? What is the best way to create an online Walmart? That's Amazon. What if online shopping is the next thing? What if I could create an online shop? Do you see that? That's how Amazon was built. What if Google could become the search engine for the world? What if? Do you see that? The big company, big question. What if I could have a phone without a keyboard and still sell it to hundreds of millions of people? So it's all what if questions. So if you want to truly grow your business to the next level, learn 2 things. 1, to ask who questions and what if questions. The what if questions will help you move to the entire different level. But what if you could combine who question and what if question at the same time? So you are asking a question that get you to open possibilities. What if? And then you ask a who question at the same time. Then you have a phenomenal probability of succeeding and growing to the next level. But in conclusion, you can ask questions that the successful business people ask. It could be the how questions too. How can I create value? How can I create a massive, irresistible offer? How can I reclaim time so that I could spend time on scaling and growing? But if you want to be phenomenally successful, ask questions as in who questions about different things, what if questions about different things. But if you want to be incredibly phenomenally successful, ask questions that are what if and who combine. What if I could build an online business? Who can help me build it? That's my message for today. Use these strategies to double your revenue, double your profit, double your cash flow starting today.